and Radhika. And thank you so very much for being here. Happy Saturday, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're flowing well. I hope you're feeling well. I'm so excited to bring to you this beautiful live tarot card session. This session will last around 40 to 45 minutes. So it is my hope and prayer that we get together, we pull some cards, we have some fun, we enjoy ourselves, and we have the best, most beautiful start to this weekend. I'm going to grab my cards. Sorry, I do like to do that. Normally I am prepared, but today my cards were just further from me than I would have liked. So hello and welcome. I am a chatty person. I love to chat about and I love to pull cards, and it's just one of like my most favorite ways to connect with all of you. So a big thank you to everyone who is here. I love coming live around this time so that we can sort of connect together with the 11:11 response. Thank you. So 11:11 is a great opportunity where we can send our love into the universe, where we can connect to that portal, and we can send our wishes, desires, and of course prayers of gratitude. So I love to sort of have that 11:11 moment while we're live, so that together we can put that energy out into the universe. So while that occurs and while that happens, we're going to say a quick prayer, taking a moment to ground our energies. If we're sitting on a chair, then planting our feet firmly on the ground. If we are lying on our bed or a couch or a sofa, then allowing the sturdy surface of the furniture to hold us and support us in this moment. We're taking a moment to thank all our spirit guides, angel guides, spirit beings, light beings, guardians and gatekeepers of the directions, our ancestors, our personal guardian angels, to be present in this moment and to support us in this moment. Please be present and please circle us with all your love, and may we continue our path and our journey with your grace and guidance and love. It's always fun to acknowledge that there is a team of spirit beings, angels, guardian angels, ancestors, plant kingdom, animal kingdom, guardians, gatekeepers. There's so much support around us all the time, and it's just a matter of reaching out and calling to them. So I love to start the circle with the opportunity to call out to them. We are slowly approaching 11:11, so I'm going to hold our cards and our reading till we reach that point where we can collectively begin by sending our prayers of gratitude. So think about all the things you're extremely grateful for in this moment, everything that has worked out. So 11:11 is here is now. So take this moment to say a prayer of gratitude for all the blessings, for all the love, for all the support, for all the redirections, for all the corrections that the universe brings us with. Sometimes we go off center, so the universe course corrects for us. We may not like the course correction, but there is always a greater purpose to everything. So connecting with that prayer of gratitude, connecting with that energy, and also in this moment, taking time to attract all the goodness, all the positivity. If you have any wish or hope or desire for yourself, for your life moving forward, then speaking that into your heart and connecting with the universe on that beautiful big energy as well. Always beginning with gratitude and ending with a prayer for a wish. I think that is the best way for us to close this circle. Thank you so very much for being here. If you're joining us live, hi, my name is Radhika and I am a tarot card reader. I am new on YouTube, have been practicing tarot for nearly 14 years now, but I'm new on YouTube. So if there is a question you'd like to ask, let us know in the comments below. If you would like to like us on the stream, do press the like button. What else? If you are here for a specific question, you can put that question in the comments below as well. If you're here just to listen, we can do that as well. A lot of the times in the past, when I used to do this over on Facebook, I used to do this idea of an interactive, intuitive reading. And what that means is that you get to flex your intuition muscle and you get to pick between options A, B, and or C for your reading for today. So I'm guided to do that. Actually, I'm feeling like the inkling that I should go back to my roots, go back to where I started, which were these interactive intuitive readings. So pick between option A, B, and or C for your message for today. If you pick more than one option, so if you pick two alphabets, then I'm going to invite you to pick priority, like this is your primary message and this is your secondary or supporting message. If you pick all three, then this is an opportunity for you to give yourself a reading. So what that can mean is you can say that option A is something about the past, that I need to know. Option B is my present, and option C is my future. So if you pick all three, then you get to give yourself a mini reading. So that's fun, excellent. Guided by universe. You can also sort of shuffle things around and say, well, option B is my present, option A is my past, and option C is the future. So we'll see how this goes. This is my first time doing this on YouTube. Exciting times, change of deck as well, everyone. So I was working with the deck, which was not summer appropriate. And I think I did talk about that yesterday on the live. So I have with me my summer appropriate tarot card deck, and I'm going to introduce this deck to you. I don't have the box on me right now, but I can show you the card. So this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So this is our tarot deck. It's got a lot of gold foil work, as you can see. I hope you can see in the card. So this is, we have a change of deck, everyone, a change of energy. We are properly calling into summer. The heat is, of course, letting us know we are smack dab in the middle of summer, and I thought that it would be fun that the card deck also reflect the summer vibe. Thank you. All right, so let's take a moment and I am going to pull a card for option A. Option A, option A, option A. If you have picked option A for your card for today, we have the King of Cups showing forward for you. The King of Cups is someone who is standing in a place of deep support and connection from their inner selves and also for those outside of themselves. So I see them as people, as an archetype. I see them as someone who is grounded, who is centered, who feels emotionally fulfilled. They take care of their emotional requirements and do not rely on to others to support themselves. In fact, their cup overfloweth with love and they get to support others. There is a deep sense of compassion, non-judgment, and empathy around them. You are asked to step into this archetype. You are asked to commit to this archetype where you are grounded, stable, where you feel emotionally connected within yourself. I also see great, beautiful connections. So I'm not sure if you are someone that people reach out to for help, but you can be this person. You can be a source of compassion, love, unconditional love, compassion for others. You can step into this space of being a provider for others in terms of time and energy. So I invite you to step into this role for yourself where you can not only be present for yourself, but also be present for those around you. I also see someone entering your life who has these characteristics. So if you're looking for a mentor, if you're looking for a guide, if you're looking for someone to support you on this journey, then you then this is a sign that you're attracting this person is coming into your life. This could also mean reconnection with your father. So I'm not sure what kind of a relationship you share with your father, but Father's Day is coming tomorrow. So this is asking you to rekindle that, or to find common ground, or to connect to that energy. So all of that sort of combines to give you that message. So this is an opportunity for you to step into that space where you can hold your power. Also, sending so much love to you, guided by universe. A great opportunity to connect to the energy, and to ask for questions, to look for blessings, to know that they're surrounded. A great opportunity for you to ask for a sign of their presence in your life, guided by universe, and see how the universe responds to that. So option A, we had the King of Cups for you. All right. Let's move forward. We're moving forward to option B. If you have chosen option B for your card for today, this is your card and this is your message. How interesting. We have the Queen of Wands showing up. The Queen of Wands showing up. Pari, we're doing a common reading at the moment. Please give us a few minutes for me to finish this common reading, and we can move on to personal questions from there. This is, and you can stay and listen to this reading, Pari, and also receive career guidance from the cards that we're going to pull. But this is an intuitive, interactive reading. And what I mean by that is pick between option B or C, and C for your message for today. So if you want to stick around, stick around. Option B is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands. What the Queen of Wands is saying is that you're someone who is unafraid of using their skills, their talent, their way to express themselves, communicate into the world, and to show up. So what that means is using what you're good at, using what you feel fired from within, using that energy to support you. The Queen is someone who is passionate, fiery, who is ready to go for it. They also rely on their beautiful, sensual energy to guide them forward. You, as a queen, and a lot of that feminine energy, I also see you guiding people, supporting people, stepping out. And using your gifts to support other people, but basically someone who is in complete space of authority when it comes to aligning with their talents, aligning with their skills, aligning with their powerhouse of energy, and using that energy to project into the world, to show up into the world, and to be passionate in the world. So be passionate, be courageous, be bold, and be brave. I would say that is the message of the Queen. And if you are looking to create in the world, work in the world, show up in the world, then this is that energy of using your talents and skills. Hi, Moonlight. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Using your skills and talent to show up. If you're looking at how do I work in the world, what do I do in the world, then use your skills and talent. Use what you're good at. Use where you excel at, where you sharpened your skills, and use that to go forward. And we have the Queen of Wands for option C. To those of you who are just joining us, hi, welcome. My name is Radhika. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you to everyone who have given their time and energy into this space, guided by universe. Thank you very much for being here. I am so excited to always have you on our stream. This is an interactive, intuitive reading, and I will complete this. What that means is that now we're left with option C as your card for today. So if you're looking for option C for a message, stick around, listen to what this card has to say. If you would like personal readings, I will get to those, but in after 2 minutes. Let me finish what option C has in store for us, and then I'll move on to personal readings. So if you have a question that you'd like to ask, you can put that in the comments below. Yes, option C it is. Right on time, in perfect timing for option C. So if you have picked option C or option C has picked you for your card for today, this is your card. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Swords as our option C message. Now, if you look at the Suit of Swords, and I do like to talk a lot. I do like to chat a bit. So these messages do get chatty, and stick around because we talk a lot here. If you look at the Suit of Swords, if you look at the Ace through 10, you will see that especially through cards 5 through 10, and the Suit of Swords, there is a lot of stormy energy. What that means is that when we are stuck in our mind, it is very tough for us to find clarity and guidance, and oftentimes we are left in doubt and insecurity and fear, and those are our predominating thoughts. So when we finish the journey from the Ace to the Ten of Swords and we move to the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is someone who is beginning to understand the power of their mind. They're beginning to understand the power of their thoughts. They're beginning to understand how they have the power to choose their experiences, how they can direct life force energy, direct and project life force energy and create from their mind. So you are at a point in your life where you are ready to understand how powerful you are. You're beginning that journey. You're on the early steps of that journey. You're still, as they say, learning the alphabets of this journey. So we are looking at someone who is ready to take charge in their lives. They're ready to create their lives. They're ready to co-create with the universe, and that happens through intellect, that happens through clear thinking, that happens through being very, very precise when it comes to the kind of thoughts they entertain in their lives, the way they choose to live their lives, how they choose to show up, what kind of thoughts they give importance to. So we're looking at that energy. We're looking at you as someone who has understood that the mind is a place for sorrow, but it is also a place where you can project and create success. So how can you create, hi Meg, how can you create success for yourself? How can you build from that place? How can you begin to channelize your thoughts in the right way and align with the energy of the universe that is abundant, overflowing, and available to all? So if you've chosen option C as your card for today, I feel this is where you are, a very powerful space to be in, a space which talks about new beginnings. It talks about connection. It talks about taking charge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. If you're just joining us, hi, my name's Radhika. I am a tarot card reader. We just finished the first segment of our amazing, all the very best Moonlight, new, bright, beautiful things for you. So we just finished what I call the interactive, intuitive reading aspect of our session, and I now move on to personal readings. If you're joining us live, hi, welcome. If you have a question, put it in the comments below. I have maybe 20 minutes or so where I can devote to answering personal questions for you. So Pari, you had a question. If you're still here, let me know and I will answer your question. And you had a question about something. So put your question in the comments below if you're still here. Mehek, if you're still here, if you have a personal question, you can put it in the comments below. Now, as they say, the stage is open, and you are free to ask your questions. If you're catching this as a recording, if you're catching this as a replay recording, then you can probably pause the video now, because we have done our interactive reading and you can move on with your life. And try and subscribe to us and hope you find us soon. All right, Mehek, this is your card. Will there be a reunion? All right. So let's answer that for you, Mehek. Not at the moment. I feel that there is not enough openness and clarity for there to be a reunion. So my answer to you for that would be now. I think that I don't think that there is enough intention, there is enough connection. I think there is too much focus on thoughts and thinking and anxiety and fear and worry and frustrations, and I don't really see a chance for a reunion at this moment. Hi Shanley, welcome. I hope I've pronounced your name correctly. Thank you very much for being here. My name is Radhika. I am a tarot card reader. I'm offering personal one-on-one questions readings here. So if you have a question, please let me know in the comments below. All right, so I will get to your question, Meg. In the future, you're asking in the future. All right, let's see. In the future, there is a chance, but it's going to take a while. It will probably have to be you reconciliating. Think about it, think about it, think about it. Think hard, think hard, think hard. That is my message for you. Pari, career guidance. Am I on the right path? All right, let's see. Let's find out. Yes, you are. You are on the right path. Lots of hard work ahead. Excellence is key. So do not forget to put in the hours, as they say. Do not forget to put in the time, because when you put in your time, you will reap the benefits. You will reap the benefits. So the answer to your question is yes. All right, so Ishika, so Shanley, we're going one by one, and I will get to your question. I will get to everyone's question. I will get to them as and when I get to them. All right, so Ishika, feelings. Okay, you're falling for him. All right. All right, Ishika, let's see. All right, there is an opportunity. I see lots of good things happening. I would say give it a chance, give it a go. Thank you. Give it a chance, give it a go. There is possibility, and I feel that yes, it's a yes. In this moment, I would say give it a go. All right. Ishika, we're doing, I'm going to try and reach out to everyone. And once I've finished everyone, then I will try and get back to you. So Ishika, the answer to your question is yes. You said feelings. I was like, go for it. Try your luck. Great energy around this surrounds you. I would say go for it. All right. That is the answer to your question. Meg, we're coming back to your question. How much time would you have to wait? For a while? I would say about 4 to 6 months. Things are going to go slow on this end. Where else are we? Shanley, you asked a question, goddess. You said guidance from the universe. Shanley, I'm assuming you're a woman. If you're not, please correct me, God Goddess. Yeah, correct me. Guidance from the universe for you, Shanley. Go forth and conquer. Go forth and conquer, Shanley. Good energy, a great opportunity, adventure, exploration lies ahead. Great things coming your way. Take the chance, go for it. Follow your talent, follow your skills, follow your path, and you shall succeed. By then, you shall succeed. And you shall succeed. Shanley, that is your card for today. All right. Sorry, I dropped a few cards. So let's pick them up. Yes. What else have we got here? Where are we? Sorry, I'm scrolling. It takes time. I'm new to this, friends. I am new to this, friends. Ishika is asking, why did he ignore your call and text yesterday? All right, let's find out. I feel that he had too much. He was working on too much. He was a bit overwhelmed yesterday. Might not have been the right time. Is there anyone else who's asking a question? So yes, all right. Where are we? We had one, SK Inspiration. You are asking, will I get MBBS government MBBS seat this year in NEET? Have you been studying hard? Have you been working hard? Have you been putting in the hours, as they say? Let's see. There is a chance that you can get through, but a lot of hard work is still required. You're not there yet, but you can get there. I think that there is a 50-50 chance at this moment that is available. You can grab the opportunity, but I feel that if you lose steam along the way, then that might not happen. You really have to keep the focus going for as long as possible. You really have to put in everything you've got. Long study hours are ahead of you, and it is a lot of work to put in. So that is that. Pari's asking, any chance of a government jobs? Yes, I think there is opportunity, definitely. I feel that you can manifest what you set your heart out to do. So to answer your question, yes, there is a chance. Go for it. Try your best. I think you're in the right spot. You're in the right space to make magic happen for you. All right. Any more questions? I'm suffered talking too much. I'm not able to express myself. I've had so much fun connecting with everyone today. Moonlight career guidance. If you have time, I do have time. Yes, career guidance, opportunities. Good things. Good things. I pulled the sun card for you, Moonlight, so you can absolutely tell so many beautiful, bright, amazing, lovely things coming up for you. Take your chances, go for it. Your time to shine bright is here. Absolutely. If you have further questions, let me know. But yes, and yes. If you have questions, it's yes, and yes. Shanley, welcome back. Why can I not forget the Gemini person? All right, let's see. I feel that the idea of you forgetting this person is, and I don't want to sound rude, and I don't want to sound insensitive, but the idea is that you cannot forget the person because you're not wanting to forget the person. Sometimes it's nice to live in that spiral of I'm missing them because who am I if I am not missing them? Or what do I think about if I don't think about missing them? Of course, I'm so excited. So that is my card to you, is that you are not able to forget them because you do not want to forget them. The moment you set your eyes on a different experience, the moment you set your thoughts on experiencing a new reality, a different reality, you will start thinking thoughts about that. So remember that when we choose to remain in a spiral, It's because it's a sense of comfort. It's a sense of comfort that it gives me comfort to always be thinking about them, remembering the times we spent. Because if I stop thinking about that, then who am I and what am I and where do I spend my time? And where do I really spend my energy? So I know this is not the answer you were looking for, but the truth is that you cannot forget them because you don't want to forget them, because there is a sense of sorrow and grief and sadness about maybe things not working out and you're not ready to let go of that. So remember that you can always recollect on the good times, be grateful for a person's energy and participation in your life, be grateful for all that they've given you, all that you've received, everything that you're ready to be released, and then you can move forward. So I hope that supports you, and thank you very much for being here, and thank you for being open to these messages. It takes a brave heart to receive a message. So if you receive that message and give yourself the opportunity to redirect your thoughts and energy, I'm grateful for your presence there. All right. Anybody else? I've got, oh, I don't think we can do that at the moment. I think you need like a minimum subscriber count for that. Thank you very much. If I reach there, I will let you know. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hi, if you're just joining in, my name's Radhika and we're doing tarot card readings, as the title so suggests. This is the part of our broadcast where we do personal one-on-one questions. So if you have one-on-one questions you'd like to ask, put them in the comments below. Make sure they're like the most important question you have to ask. It's like the one thing that's on top of your mind that you really want to know, that type of thing. I'm taking questions. I'm taking questions for another 10 minutes. So this is your chance to ask your questions and we shall answer them. If you have questions, let me know. If there's something somewhere you'd like guidance on, let me know. If there's something you're focusing on and you want to know how's that gonna go for me, let me know. There's so many things, so let me know. How many times can I say let me know in the comments below? All right, all right, all right. I don't see any fresh questions coming in, so I'm going to take this moment to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you very much for being here. How to surrender to the universe? Excellent question. The idea to that is to say, well, how can I move into a space of what feels right for me? If you continue to ask the question, what is right for me? What is present for you in this moment? Do your tasks. And if today is asking you to study, you study. If today is asking you to focus on your job, you focus on your job. If today is asking you to be present for your family, you be present for your family. I would say that the best way to surrender to the universe is to do the job that is in front of you that needs to get done, as opposed to thinking, why am I here? Why am I stuck here? What am I gaining from being here? I made the wrong decisions. The universe does not support me, la 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 la, etc., etc. In my expertise, in my opinion, rather, not expertise, in my opinion, the best way to surrender to the universe is to do the work that is available in the moment. Today, my job is to be on this live and to answer your questions. I will do this job. Once I finish this job, I have to take care of someone in the family. I will go and take care of that someone in the family. Then I also have a duty towards myself, which is to be kind to myself and to love myself. So I will take time off and do something for myself. I usually like to go to coffee shops and read a book and have some fun and do your thing. Not being materialistic, I think it depends, you know. I'm not saying not be materialistic. I'm saying that focus on the task that is ahead. So if you're doing your job, doing tarot readings is extremely materialistic, isn't it? Because it's an opportunity for me to share my work. It is an opportunity for you to think that if in the future you want to get a paid reading from me, hey, I know Radhika, I know she can help me from something, so I can possibly get a new client from this space. So doing a tarot card reading is an extremely materialistic thing, is it not? But it is also something that I love doing. It is something that I'm excited about doing. So I am showing up, I'm doing my job, I am doing what I'm good at doing, and is it going to help me financially? Yes. Is it materialistic? Sure it is. But it also has a spirit element to it as well, doesn't it? So when I take time off to go to a coffee shop, order myself coffee, and read a book, extremely selfish, isn't it? Totally selfish. You would say, well, what kind of a selfish person are you? But that's a mix, right? You offer yourself with your work to what is available to you. So if there's someone that needs taken care of, you help support them. If your job needs attention, you give it to your job. If your studies need attention, if you're in a place in your life where, you know what, I need to study, I need to make sure that I have all the education that I need, then you go study. It doesn't mean that you don't indulge in other places and spaces, but it means do the task. Because living in the past, thinking about the past, or living in the future, thinking about the future, thinking about what went wrong or what could go wrong, and just that sort of creates unhappiness. And that's where you then lose your alignment with the universe. Hi G Star, all well, thank you. How are you doing? That's where you lose sense, is because you're not present to what is present in your life. You are living in the past or living in the future. If you're present to what is present in your life, then you are in alignment with the universe. If you live in the past or live in the future, if you think about the past, think about the future, that's when you sort of get off radar. I hope that helps. All right, fun chat, everyone, fun chat. And I would say that in my opinion, 99.9999999999999% of us are in that materialistic space. There are very, 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 very few of us, if you've had the honor of knowing such people or meeting such people, you will know immediately, who have stepped out of the materialistic space, who have totally surrendered, have reached that pinnacle of that space. But the rest of us, we're still sort of living our human journey, and you and I included, of course. And yeah, materialism is part of that. But add spirit to that materialism, and maybe we'll get there slowly. All right, friends, this has been fun. Final call, as they say, before you board an aircraft. I'm going to say final call. If there's anyone who is looking for guidance, put it in the comments below. If there's anyone who has a question, put it in the comments below. If there's anyone you want to ask me something, put it in the comments and I will answer. And then I have to go do other stuff. So yes. Final thoughts, final questions, anything? No. Excellent, everyone. Finally, I'm going to have the opportunity to say, have a beautiful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Take good care of yourselves, love yourself, support yourself, be kind to others, and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. Goodbye, everyone. See you soon. Take care. Bye.